So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward runs and getting out of position. So he has to fill in for all of that. And based on what I've just said...
There's the header! Oh, crossbar! Stones getting this one clear. Paulinho. Threads one in, and that pass just didn't quite work. Fofana shifted it to the flank. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Kolo Muani. Now, can they get him away? Wissa, terrific effort! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lino kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Szoboszlai. Sancho going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target, and he was quick to react. Anderson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still goalless. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Anderson.
Lyon always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just
Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Paulinho. Sancho, foot in. Paulinho. Always onto this. Cataldi spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Fofana.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Sancho, and that has left him in a heap. He's on it, can he get away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. Great, tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kolo Muani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anderson. No, that's been intercepted. Sancho. 30 minutes gone. Anderson. And claimed it back swiftly. Paulinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Paulinho. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Anderson. Nicely weighted ball. He's given the time to pick a pass. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Lyon have reclaimed it. Anderson. And he's well... Colomwani! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. This is a promising build-up. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Lobbed in behind. That's been cut out, well played.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wisa. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Chance! That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anderson. And he's intervened well there. And it's Fofana. Under an awful lot of pressure. And the shot's... And he's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. Hartman. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Anderson. And a chance! Oh, good finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Look at the space here. He's having a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kolomwani has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Burmo looking to play him in. And it's Fofana. Wissa. And Burmo does really well to win the ball there. Diop. Gently done. Kolomwani going after that. Fofana. Wissa. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sancho looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? And he's great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Header! Lyon have the chance to go the other way. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Sancho. It's a promising position. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
Lyon cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Iwobi.
I think the
Number
message here is
13,
quite clear, Peter. They
substitution.
want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Iwobi, real chance! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Anderson. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kolomouani. Good chance here! It's bounced back off the post. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I think we're just about done here. Well read, nice interception. Played out towards the right wing. It's played through for him. Iwobi receives it in a good... And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Kolomouani claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing
What are your
intoxicated
thoughts on
or
today's
behaving
game
in
then, Jim?
inappropriate manner
Well, the look on the
will be
manager's
removed. Thank you
face
very much
says
for
it
your
all.
cooperation.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.